Austin asks a ninja! Do ninjas play miniature golf? Nope, no we do not. But we will play miniature golf, which has some parallels to miniature golf, but I really would not recommend it for a 5th birthday party. In a miniature golf course, they don't have the astro carpet. The turf is made up of bad memories. So the longer you spend on a hole, the worse your life seems. After one particularly hard par 5, I remember I had all these memories of like terrible breakups and times when I got caught in zippers, and the memory of this time I got peed on by a dragon. Additionally, the hole, they're actually black holes. You gotta be quick if you want to get your ball out, because you get in there close and then suddenly you find yourself spaghettified through the fabric of the universe. That is not how you want to spend your Friday night. Embarrassing. When you drop a girl off at home and you're spaghettified, you're not getting a kiss. Nobody wants to kiss somebody who's been infinitely diminished. The fun part of miniature golf is the wacky obstacles. It's deadly, but fun. It's deadly fun. I always like the abominable orangutan, a big hulking 400-pound orangutan that spits ice cubes. When you get winged by an ice cube from a giant frozen primate, you feel that. You feel that. It's like Randy Johnson, but if he's also covered in hair and abominable. Yeah, I mean, that's the ice cube unit. Ice unit. This guy's a big unit. Wait, that didn't sound right. Another one that I love are the blood mills. A blood mill is always fun because it's got the scimitars, like 4 scimitars, and they're spinning at the speed of teen angst. And you just gotta try and get your ball through there. And teen angst is very unreliable. It switches speeds very quickly, and sometimes it's really happy, and sometimes it's sad. Sometimes it tells you it's gonna go to the dance with you, but then it doesn't. You find out it still went to the dance, but it went to the dance with Brad Hess. So what was I talking about? Oh yeah, blood mills. I mean, those are the craziest things to come out of Holland since Van Gogh. And that guy was all kinds of crazy. You have to have a serious amount of will to cut off your own ear and then still wait in line at the post office while you mail it to your girlfriend. You got some serious schnoofwaffle in your hooft. Of course, everybody's favorite hole is the last hole, which is usually a barbarian gargoyle for some reason. But you have to hit the ball up and you have to try and get it in the mouth. And the thing is, you play with barbarian gargoyle eggs. You're trying to get them to eat their own eggs, which is difficult just with any creature except for crocodiles and Delta Burke. I have to tell you just right now, I am not that much of a miniature golf player. You know how there's a difference between miniature golf and putt-putt? Same thing goes in the ninja world. There's a big difference between miniature golf and cut-cut golf, which is what I was mostly into. The big difference between cut-cut and miniature golf is you play with swords, and the beasts are not chained down at all. They come at you, and it's timed, and everybody is trying to kill you. Like, you play in a foursome, but all the 4 members are also trying to kill you. So you have to hit the ball, but also, stab your neighbor. Miniature golf is like where you take a date. Cut-cut golf is where you take an enemy. I don't know what the closest thing you guys have, but maybe it's like a Happy Gilmore moment, or like Randy Quaid from Caddyshack 2. Not to be confused with Randy Quaid from Dead Solid Perfect, where he was just like a regular golfer, but like in Caddyshack 2, he's kind of like a tweaked out golfer. And I don't play cut-cut anymore because you gotta keep up your skill set. But I was pretty big. I had my own instructional videos. Tip 1, concentrate! Don't be watching the girl who's delivering food around on a little cart. I don't care how loud that dragon screams or how fast it's flying at you. You concentrate on the ball and follow through. Tip number 2, don't try and play the whole game with one sword. You don't use a dark dragon blade when you're really supposed to be using a Hell Guardian. Use an orc cleaver when you're supposed to use an orc cleaver. Use the right sword for the right shot. Thanks for the question, Austin. I look forward to playing through you soon. Yeah! I really don't like to compare anything to Caddyshack 2 because it's a terrible movie. Nothing against Jackie Mason or Dan Aykroyd or Chevy Chase. In terms of Randy Quaid derivative movies though, I'd say it's better than Christmas Vacation 2.